to the greatest.
Hey, you know JayRay got girls here going way.
Bro, that's why I hate doing the intro, bro. Like, cause everybody just be staring at me, bro. Why y'all staring at me?
It's your show.
It is type shit. All right. This is another episode of Real Talk Radio. We got the ladies in the building.
What's up?
Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Victoria. Nice to meet y'all.
I'm Bree.
Hey, Shitty Booty.
I'm Bree.
And yeah, that's it. That's all y'all want them to know about you.
I'm sorry. We go to Piedmont.
Hey, hello.
Type shit. Talk your shit.
Y'all don't
your
even know where I go to school. I am a young, educated black female in America. No, I'm a college student.
You're a character. That's what you are. You're a character. That's it. That's all you want.
Yeah. Get into the topic at this point.
All right. So the first thing we're gonna talk about, I seen this little thing on Instagram. You know, the men versus women thing been going on for a while now on social media. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I seen this list of restaurants. Damn, it's hot, man. Y'all not hot.
I mean, yeah.
I'm burning. I don't think I'm gonna make it the whole episode. I ain't even gonna lie. All right. So y'all know when people be talking about how well, mostly women ain't. But I'm not gonna generalize y'all. I ain't, I have my chauvinistic moments, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
That's a big word.
But a lot of women be like, if you're gonna take me on a date to certain places, I won't go. Mm-hmm. Or they be either looking at like the price or the materialistic part of the date or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so it's funny because this is a list of, y'all seen it, list of restaurants women refuse to go on a first date. And it's going viral. So, y'all, should I go through the whole list?
Yeah, you might as well.
All right. So I'll go. It's 28 places.
Do you want us to say yes, we'll do, or no?
Y'all can just give y'all insight on each one. Okay. It can be short, long, quick.
We're going to make it short unless it needs to be longer.
All right.
There's a long list.
Okay. Cheese. I remember when Cheesecake Factory used to actually be like.
It used to be fancy.
Yeah.
Their food is not seasoned.
It's not up to par anymore. But like the thought that counts for me.
So y'all okay with the Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah.
All right, what about Applebee's?
I'm sorry.
What?
Applebee's is ghetto now. I ain't gonna lie.
It depends on which one y'all be going to.
It's the same. It's just.
Which one you be going to? Is a fancy Applebee's?
I mean, it ain't no fancy.
I got the same
food. Like, the food, like
I've been going there since I was 3.
No, for
oh, so you just tired of it? That's your like.
That, and then I just feel like that's not a place to go. I feel like after you get with someone, if it's a first date type thing, do not take me to Applebee's. And that's no disrespect, or I don't have no.
You can get a 2 for $20.
That's what I'm sorry. Me personally,
I'm sorry. I just personally.
What is it about Applebee's that just you say no to?
That does not give first date to me. I don't have no big standard, but Applebee's is just like such a a last minute resort, like a last minute place. Just like, you know what I mean?
All of these
like
you'd
really
be
like it's Friday night. You want to get some Applebee's?
Okay.
Yeah.
What else is on the list then?
Chipotle. Nah, I would rather Applebee's than Chipotle. It ain't even a restaurant for real. I mean, it's a restaurant.
If you take me to Chipotle.
I don't think going to Chipotle I would want as a first date, but if we get Chipotle and do something else after,
No, we talking about this the first date, and she taking you to sit down at Chipotle.
Oh no, I'm not sitting down at Chipotle because
exactly.
It's just. I haven't seen a nice setup in Chipotle for me to want to have an actual conversation.
It's fast food. It's just bougie fast food.
So I should probably say this after. I'll say it after. I'll say it last.
Okay.
So no for Chipotle.
No.
I'll say yes. I would. Don't get. Why she give me
She's a material girl.
I'm not. It's just.
Yes, she part of this list. Olive Garden.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. The movies.
No.
It's good, but it's like
out.
you can't talk. So if it's like your first date, y'all just met, you can't really get to know them. You just sitting there.
And
shit.
Yeah, because I have done movies as first dates, but we do something either before or after. So it's not like we just did the movies. Going to the movies just for the first date, no.
Yeah.
But if we're doing something else with it, okay.
Okay. Your house.
No,
or
that's
his house.
That's a sneaky link. You trying to?
No, he could,
No.
bro. He could. It's many ways
Yeah,
he
you
can
can
make his house
cook.
fun.
You can cook.
He can cook, set up
you
some
know.
type of.
But in
shit. Y'all can play games.
in our generation, be for real. If someone like, okay, come over, like we could, you know.
Yeah, I don't know about
It depends on where he live, where he got.
No, it depends. It's our generation. Most people, when they come over for the first date.
I mean, no, maybe like the second or third. Like we could
Yeah.
just chill, you know. But not on the first. You ain't coming to the crib at the first, and I'm not coming to your crib at the first. What you think this is?
Y'all heard what they said? Type shit.
You ain't gonna get me.
Any fast food chain.
Bruh.
No.
So no McDonald's, no Chick-fil-A,
I mean, I'll do Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry. Chick-fil-A. I love me some Chick-fil-A.
No.
I'm sorry.
Burger King,
No.
No.
Arby's, Sonic,
No.
You're getting worse.
No.
Hong Kong.
What the?
You know no Chinese food restaurant? All right, I guess not. Buffalo Wild Wings. That's actually
Yeah,
not
that's
bad.
cool.
I will.
Yeah.
I
That is
definitely
cool.
will.
So it seemed like it's just with how the place looked to y'all.
It's
No.
just whenever a girl is being taken out on a first date, we get cute. We don't want to just sit down at no McDonald's or no.
So I know.
I feel like it kind of reflects of how the guy thinks of you.
Exactly. Ooh, that
Like,
was good.
Well, nah, some niggas do be trying to get in the pants too, and they'll take you to like a fancy ass restaurant.
Which
That's
that's
true.
just desperate at that point. If you gonna spend a lot of money just to get some coochie,
That's just how a lot of guys move nowadays, for real.
yeah. That's why a lot of guys, yeah.
So I'm gonna skip Wingstop. All right, I think I already know where we at on that. Red Lobster.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
good.
I love me some Red Lobsters. Some biscuits. Ooh.
Okay, a buffet. Buffet. How y'all say buffet?
A buffet.
I said buffet, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
You said it twice.
I say buffet, but no, because for me, you're gonna see how greedy I am. I'm not gonna hold back. I don't care.
Not for a first date.
Not for a first date. Maybe after the 10th date, you can see me.
I feel we gotta be together.
Yeah,
We going to a
'cause
buffet because I'm gonna
I-
indulge. And
feel
I
that
mean,
way.
one thing about it though, you gotta think. Some females are scared to eat in front of guys, or they want to eat very little.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm gonna eat.
Type
right.
shit.
One thing I'm about. Okay, continue.
I'm gonna skip IHOP and Denny's. The gym. I never even do
That's
niggas
so
do first date
yes.
for real.
Yes,
If
some
you're
people
too
do that.
gym like gym
I
junkies,
would love that actually.
That's
That
so
sounds so
cute.
stupid.
That sounds so cute.
How we gonna get to know each other? We both grunting and sweating and
No, you
not
talking while
breathing.
you doing it.
Yeah.
It's just like I feel like that's really
No, 'cause
cute.
If you're really working out, how you supposed to be talking and doing it?
Okay, first of all, do you go to the gym often? Other than
She
playing
trying to
basketball?
take shots, y'all. Y'all hear this shit? She trying to take shots. It's crazy.
No, because he does work out, but his version of working out is basketball.
Yeah, I'm very inconsistent
exactly
in the weight room. So
So me and her go to the gym all the time. We have when it's just us. Now, sometimes there's be a lot of people in there, but when it's just me and her, we be having very good conversations in the middle of our workouts, and it just come naturally. So I feel like that's actually not even like a bad idea for a first date, especially if y'all both want to and y'all both for it.
I think it's cute.
Now, if it's like if the girl ain't really into working out, no. If the guy isn't really into working out,
yeah,
But if y'all both into it, yeah.
y'all both into fitness.
Yeah.
Okay. Church. I know both of y'all gonna say.
That's
Most-
cute.
most
I feel
definitely.
like yes.
But how you gonna get to know them if y'all just listen to
Okay.
sermon all the time?
No, I feel like that shows a lot about a person. If you in a relationship and whoever you with does not mind going to church with you, that is just like, and I feel like going to church as a couple just helps y'all
It does.
better. Like it just strengthens the
It
relationship.
does. Because a family that prays together stays together. I wholeheartedly
If
believe
you
that.
get your Medea ass on,
I know my mother used to preach that, and I've seen how my parents are with the family they've created based on church, and I always have wanted that out of my relationship. So if you invite me to church, oh, best believe I'm going, because that just shows me what type of person you are and how you value your relationship with God, and that's a big thing for me. I need to see in you before I even say I do or yes to you for anything, you know.
yeah.
So yeah, I'll say yes.
So I'm gonna skip some of these because it's kind of getting tired. Ice cream date. Y'all probably gonna say, yeah, that's cute.
It is cute.
Yeah.
I don't eat ice
If
cream,
it's outside, I just like.
I forgot you weird. You drink Pepsi's.
I drink Dr. Pepper.
It's even worse as a dessert. It's crazy.
No, I just don't do ice cream. I told you I'm allergic to it.
Oh damn, you is my fault game.
Yeah.
What'd
I
you
mean,
do as a child? Like, what'd you eat?
I ate like sherbet or popsicles or literally that.
Yeah, because I was thinking the same thing about like, damn, there is a lot of alternatives to desserts.
Exactly. It's not hard.
Yeah, you're wild for that question. Anyway, movie night. But like they talking about Netflix, Hulu. So this goes back to
Netflix
at your
and
spot
chill.
or at her spot. Why the fuck it gotta be Netflix and chill though? It could really he could really put together some shit though. If in the living room.
No, if he's putting some time and effort into it, yes. I just need to see you're not just trying to let's just put on a movie and just It
ain't no LED lights in the living room.
Okay, so I can do that because not everyone got it like that. We bond on the budget. If you
don't push.
Go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
I don't put nothing past niggas. I don't. I really don't.
I don't know. I just try to be
side eye a lot.
She does, but I try to be considerate of everyone's situation.
Yep.
There you go.
I try to be because I know me.
Mm-hmm. So what was wrong with Chipotle? And
I told you I wouldn't mind doing that if we're doing something else. Like I don't want.
You just said he not balling on the budget. So if you taking you to Chipotle, you think y'all gonna do something else?
Well, that's if he takes me to Chipotle.
That's true.
Okay then. Like it doesn't even matter where we eat as long as we got some activity going on. And if the first date is going to be, let's go to this restaurant, then it needs to be a nice restaurant. You know?
Yeah.
Does that make sense at all? Because if we're going to do something after, then I have to be dressed for that too. Okay, continue.
Okay, family functions is crazy.
No.
I'm not bringing
someone for the first time around my family because
you might meet my family for the first 5 years. Okay.
Y'all, no. That's just, I don't even have to say anything else. No.
5 years.
No, for real. How long would you?
2 weeks.
You go wait 5 years to bring someone around your family.
That is kind of crazy.
Okay, I would have
4.
I'll make it 3.
Let's be for real.
No.
Let's be so for real.
Okay.
If you're at this age that we at, if you dating someone for like 6 months.
6 months is too short.
No,
nigga, that's when I start dating them. I ain't even gonna lie.
No, I'm like after y'all establish, like y'all go together, like it's just y'all, not y'all talking.
Yeah, it's hard.
We're not talking about those talking stages. We're talking about a relationship. You wait. Y'all acting like y'all.
Go ahead. Keep
going. It's giving like marriage. Like
no,
that's like you ain't gonna introduce
6
someone.
months.
No, like listen,
that's too fast.
It's giving. No, y'all saying years. Y'all giving it like y'all ain't gonna introduce someone to y'all people until y'all about to get engaged.
Okay.
Because if you say 5 or 4 years, that's like engagement type years.
Hold on. Can we talk without you real quick?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay.
I was trying to see if I was trying to turn down the music, but I don't even think it's in the background.
Okay. If I'm bringing you around my family, and I mean, when I say my family, I'm talking about my cousins, my uncles, my aunts, my grandmother. Oh, you here long term. You're not. No. Now, meeting my parents, that's going to come sooner than meeting the whole family.
So they can meet the alternatives before they meet not the alternatives, what do they call it?
Immediate.
There you go. Yeah. Look at you.
Yeah.
I know you're smart girl.
I'm not because like my family, you know how I am on my family. My family is my safe space. They're my backbone. Like they support me in everything I do. So if I bring them around my family, for one, that means we gonna be something longer than this boyfriend-girlfriend thing. It for real is gonna look towards marriage. Because I don't want to waste my time bringing you around my family and then explaining to my family if something doesn't happen.
Yeah, okay, because I can vouch for I let someone meet my parents. And I'm very particular who meet my parents. I'll just let anybody meet my parents. So I let them meet my parents and just for it to go to...
Exactly. So you of all the people should be understanding where we're coming.
I do understand. I'm just saying 4 years.
5 years. Okay, that's kind of crazy. But like the first year, you're going to have the honeymoon stage for a couple months. Then you get into it for a couple months. I need to see that we can get out of, what's that song? Can you stay in the rain? I need to see if you can stay in the rain. Because if we can make it past that. If I can see you can get past that, then okay. You can meet the family. But that's going to have to be after at least like 2 or 3 good years.
Why y'all looking at me? I'm listening. 2 or 3 years is too long for her. So 6 months.
No, I was just using an example.
So how long would you wait
for me? My parents, they would meet my parents.
No, not your parents. I'm talking about
whole family.
Your immediate, like your family, like your family reunion type people.
Oh,
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
You ain't not till we probably engaged.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Not
wild.
so much like if we, I don't know. When you say a family reunion, that's like all. Like that's like your whole family.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh. I'm thinking we talk about the people in your household.
I'm talking about both. Because y'all know when you usually bring it around, it's probably Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Okay, that's
when
valid.
When
Like the one or
when
two
you
times.
introduce them to everybody.
Yeah. Now my parents probably.
Your parents gonna be at the Thanksgiving and Christmas though.
No. But like my mom and I are tight, so she already knows if I'm talking to somebody. She doggone.
Y'all like best friends.
Yeah, so she already know just near everything because she gonna tell me something that I need to know out of out of true intent.
I believe I like one thing I do like is for people to meet my parents only for the case of because they might see something that I don't. Like my dad, like he kind of like for instance my last relationship, like he met it like him or whatever. Eventually though, it was like certain signs and stuff. He was like, just watch him, because certain stuff is just like. So it gives me a different point of view. Like, although my friends are another eye for me, but it's just something that parents, they have that experience in those years, like ahead of you, to where they see things or see patterns that you might not.
Okay, type shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long would you wait?
Huh?
How long would you wait?
I was dead like 4. No, I was just kidding. I don't know, man. It just depends, man. This day and age, you don't know. You don't know.
That's true, but would you not commit to somebody who? I don't even know how to word that question.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't even know how to word that question though. I know what I'm trying to say, but never mind. Continue on.
Just think about it. We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Waffle House. Waffle House low key a vibe though. Like
I have before. So I'm gonna say
first date.
First
Okay,
date. First
she
date.
down to earth. Yo, bougie ass over there. You done declined
She doesn't like. She genuinely
52%.
does not like Waffle House. That's the other thing. You said that you're sick and tired of it every time it's brought up to go eat.
I would say I don't like Waffle House because that makes me seem like I'm just bougie as hell. I do like Waffle House. I just don't like. Only time I feel like Waffle House is a spot for high and drunk people to go.
I was about to say drunk, like that's what it is.
That's the type of spot it is. Like, but it's just like eventually, I don't want to go to Waffle House like every weekend. Nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I'll go to Waffle House. I won't like be like, nah, I ain't gonna go. Like stuck up tight.
For first date though.
For first date, no, I'm not going to Waffle House.
I have, so I can't even say nothing.
That's
the
not
pickings
bad.
is thin out here, man. The pickings is thin.
I don't know. I guess I don't know. And I don't feel bad about my standards.
Don't feel bad.
All right, I think that was it. But what I was about to say is y'all some picky ass niggas. First of all,
picky?
how you gonna say everybody ain't what you said about the financial part? We can ball on the budget.
Right, we can.
That might be all he got. So I mean, I'm just speaking.
But you can tell that through a person's like actions or them telling you.
Oh yeah, true.
It depends the person. It really do depend the person on certain things, because some people just gonna like dumb me down. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So if you seen through him and his intentions weren't to like, you just get a little one night stand or something, would you go to Waffle House? Would you let him take you to Chick-fil-A on the first day? Wow, y'all niggas.
It could be an outing, not a date. Those two different things.
I'm not part of no one night stand culture. I'm not part of.
No. I'm saying if he doesn't have the intention of having a one night.
Oh,
stand.
if he doesn't have,
like he's balling on a budget. He's literally just trying to get to know you, but that's all he like.
Oh
that's
yeah,
as much money
because I've
got
been in
for
that
both of y'all.
situation before,
Oh,
so
okay.
I can easily say yes, I would, because I know what it's like. Because I had more than he did, but he was doing the best he could at the time.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like he was
He's
just.
trying to give me effort.
Yeah, it wasn't
Like,
like.
could be started on that.
Oh.
I had someone that.
Go ahead, get into it.
I had someone that he was older than me, and I feel like age got nothing on it. But I was a little further ahead of him, like, because I feel like a car really does matter nowadays.
Further ahead in what, in life?
No, listen.
Y'all
Hear me
tripping.
out.
Hear
Hear me out. He was like 2 years older than me or whatever, and so I was always driving him, or it just was everything felt one-sided. That's what I mean. Like, if I don't see an effort, that's one thing.
If you don't got nothing going for himself.
Yes, it's like, and then I don't like when people talk about them doing something, or they have intentions or goals of doing something, and you don't move your feet.
He ain't got no integrity.
Then
Stand on business,
No.
nigga. My fault, Dad.
But that's, like, don't keep talking to me if you're not going to move your feet. Because I'm not going to, like, I will support anything that you have or your goals. But if you are not working towards those goals and you're just talking.
Yeah.
Because talk is cheap, babes. Talk is cheap.
Exactly. So, yeah.
All right, basically, I was trying to teach y'all real quick. Your little one-on-one.
Okay.
First of all, some niggas ain't got it like that.
Okay, and that's
so,
fine.
And I see what you were saying, like, as long as his but you were saying even if his intentions are true, you still wouldn't go on those
what
dates.
you were saying for a second.
But like, goddamn, don't you see, like, he's spending his hard-earned money. He already struggling. He's spending his hard-earned money on you, trying to get to know you. I ain't gonna shit. I'm not saying, like, you got your little morals and your principles.
I feel like it really just comes down to the person. I can't like judge too, like, off of that. I could judge, but like, I have to read a person.
I just feel like it depends on the person for you.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the person for me too, but like,
Cause that's why that's why I am the way I am too. Like, I gotta see if we can vibe without a date first.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Most people that's why most people go to a little talking stage, like.
Yeah.
A small talking stage to see if you were, like, even going out with, So.
I'm put y'all on real quick. My mood used to be like, I just put up on, we drive so
but those are the best. Those are because you get the best conversations. You get the best vibes. Because, like, then I can see, what's your music taste like?
Why you looking crazy over there like that?
Until they lay that seat back.
So. You was triggered. She a feminist for real. Hold on. Late night vibe playlist, y'all go ahead download. I'm gonna put that on my
Get out of here.
Look, I'm telling you, it work every time.
I didn't see that.
Go ahead. Vibes be set, gang. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Smooth.
You need to see this.
Those are my old ways, though. I don't really do that no more. I'm trying to get back out there in the regular dating game.
For real, I be having the best conversation with friends, with someone I'm trying to get to know. Like, those are the best conversations because you're in that closed environment and, like, the music, like, if you can get, we can just get something, like, those would be the situation where, like, we can get McDonald's and just vibe and chill. Ooh. Those, like, I don't mind doing that. Like, get something quick to eat that's open late or whatever. If we just riding around town like that, I'm perfectly fine with that. Perfectly fine with that.
Down to earth.
Very.
While Bree over there bougie. You've been traumatized.
I sure have.
Whatever.
It's all right. It's going to get better.
It definitely is.
You just gotta look other than wherever we at. Y'all wanna do the Tyler Perry one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So y'all, this from a while ago. This was on Instagram. Came across this video. Tyler Perry was talking about. He said he has a message for women. I forgot exactly what he was talking about.
Basically, the message was saying that if you're a man, like, basically, if the woman is making more than the man, how it should go. Like, as long as the man is loving you.
Mm-hmm.
And
that should be enough.
Yeah, it should be enough. But a lot of women nowadays are like, no, my man needs to have this, that, da-da-da. Basically a list of what she wants in him, but, like, basically the materialistic stuff and not the emotional. Is he loving you right? Is he treating you right? Is he making sure you're taken care of? Like, if y'all can come to an agreement of what y'all set in y'all's household, then it shouldn't be a problem.
Shit.
That's basically what he was saying.
So she just gave him a summary. But
yeah.
We can listen to the whole thing. Y'all want to put y'all headphones on?
Oh.
Yo, ass slow. Come on, man. Pick up your pace.
A lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man, and is good to you, and honors the house, and honors his wife, and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you've handled the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in, because that means, no, I need somebody who is, they need to make 5 times more, and I got to have, Well, go on,
Keep looking,
go on, keep your
girl.
list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Go on, keep your list. But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you,
Yes.
I know people whose men can't touch what they make. But when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful. Listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I'm breaking.
I agree.
You agree, but he can't
No,
take your ass to.
listen, no, hear
Listen,
me out.
Oh, watch
Because it is nowadays it's hard to find an authentic person. And I feel like it's one thing to learn someone before you learn what they have to bring to the table. Because it's hard to find someone who you like mesh with good and that has good intentions. So I feel like once you find your person, that's why I don't put an age on like when you find your person or when you want to settle down, because some people are like, oh, you're too young, you go have fun. I'm trying to be that.
Yeah.
But like obviously you don't force nothing. Stop it.
I didn't even say that. Keep going.
Yes.
But y'all what's up? Anyways.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just don't put I just really agree with that because yeah.
I agree with what you said. I wholeheartedly do. And I agree with everything he said too. Because my parents were in that situation. My mom was making bang compared to my dad. Like my mom, she was just a teacher, but my dad was working at Sears. So like it was a difference in their career, but she saw potential in him. So that was one thing too. But she also knew the type of man he was, and he was going to make sure we were taken care of, regardless if he was making more or she was making more. It never mattered. As long as their marriage was good and as long as they were being true to each other, that's all that really mattered at the end of the day. So I can completely agree. As long as y'all communicate how things are going to go in your household, it doesn't have to be the same as everybody else's. It doesn't have to be, oh, well, the man has to do this, woman has to do that. There's a lot of situations nowadays where men are staying home and like they might be working from home, but they do most of the cleaning, cooking, and the woman's going out and doing that. So there are situations like that.
Yeah.
I have a friend who her sister are basically and her family are doing that basically. So I feel like it can be possible, genuinely.
To touch on, I feel like because
I'm just smiling. Damn. Niggas can't be
my
happy
mom,
nowadays.
and I feel like I got this from both my parents, but my mom has always been very independent. And I feel like if you're an independent person, especially as a female, it helps you know what to like put up with and what not to, but also to know when someone's like, it's easier to tell when someone's like being, authentic, if that makes sense, because you don't just let like any guy that comes your way, you don't just give them a chance, and I consider even though like let's not get into that, but I consider myself independent because I don't like to depend on people, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I feel like in ways if you're independent, it makes it easier for to be in those type of situations.
That's
because
true.
if you have to depend, for females who think they have to always depend on someone to cater to them, or pretty much like spoiled brats, you expected someone to do for you that you probably wouldn't even do for them.
So what's your thoughts on that?
I was trying to find these comments because they were wild. I wholeheartedly agree with Tyler Perry. I will agree with everything he's ever done. If you watch his films, he kind of tell these stories through his films and try to teach these lessons, because like a lot of people were missing to mention some of these comments when I was looking at it. I sent it to you. I didn't even realize. I can't find it, but one of the comments was like, why is he speaking to black women in general? Well, duh.
He plays a black woman.
Plus, he's
so
for the
real.
black community. Everything he's done has
For
been for
the
the black
black
community.
community.
He's talking to his people. The only way we're going to get better as a community is we stick together. That's what he's trying to teach us.
Because when it comes to it, it's like black women have a problem. Not all, but most black women have a problem with black men speaking up on black women topics because
they don't want to hear it, and
Yeah.
it's the truth. It's the truth, and
it's
they don't
just-
want to hear it.
You should see things from a different point of view. I feel like it's always good too, because sometimes I ain't gonna lie, you can get a little hostile.
Yeah.
Because to what he was saying, it's like, it's not no knock to you and what you were saying, but it goes back to the Waffles thing. It's like, I know one of the reasons, and I probably have to like kind of get my trust issues together, is because it comes to what he was saying for the most part is love is based off who you share everything with, like who you really love. I feel like when you some people don't know what love is until they, because it's really, love is undescribable.
It is.
Honest, and everybody has their true definition, but it really is one thing, and it's one of those things where like I can't even explain it. But for example, me and my last relationship, like we didn't do shit. Like we went on a couple of dates, but
It was the company.
the best moments when we were just chilling in the room, and sometimes we wouldn't even say nothing. But
Right,
it was
just
just
the company,
those
like
moments.
being
those company.
in your.
Yeah.
So like, I forgot what I was about to say. Yeah,
Goofy.
I don't even remember what I was about to say.
Anyway, yeah, before you really interrupted me. Anyway, I'm just playing a game.
No, I agree with that. Because love is one thing to love what someone is doing for you, and then to love a person. Because I feel like some people mix up like you're doing all this for me. Oh, I love you.
Yes.
You know.
Oh Lord Jesus.
That's
where my trust issue come from.
Oh,
Hey man.
yeah, it's just like some people is just like, oh, you doing all this for me. Oh my gosh, I love you. And then love is such a strong word. People will do anything for people they love, and that just makes people want to give to you more.
Yeah. Some people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people confuse happiness and something they never had before, something they had better for love, and I feel like that's the main thing. That's why I'm hard to get back in the dating game, because it's like
you never know until like you never. I feel like you never really know if you love someone until you're brought like a hardship moment, like to where it's just like, okay, are you really gonna stay with me, or are you gonna leave?
I don't
because
like that concept.
What do you mean?
I see what you're saying though, because my friends said that on one of
but
one
not
of
when
these
it
last
comes to
episodes.
cheating. Like not
not cheating, but it was like I gotta see if we go through something, we can make through it. But I see that, but
you have to see a person in all the 4 seasons of their life.
Yep.
Okay, that's a better way to put it, because I've said that before. Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta see like you when you
Mad,
how you feel when
happy.
you mad, sad, at your worst, like you're most vulnerable.
Because you could be in love with one part of somebody, but you could completely not stand the other part. Like, I feel like if somebody says that they full-heartedly like love me, you love me in everything, through all my ups, through all my downs, through all my trials and tribulations. I need to know that you can stick with me and not leave me in the mud. You know. So like, I don't play with that word at all. I've never told anybody that. Like, have y'all?
Yeah, I have.
Once, that's it. I don't even say I miss you.
But
I don't either.
Cause you can't play. That's like that's damn near like I love you too.
Some people I feel like even in this generation, you have to be careful with how vulnerable. You should have to feel like this, but you have to be careful of how vulnerable you are, because people will take that for granted and use that against you. But I always say this: there's a difference between I love you, I have love for you, and I'm in love with you. Because like I'll tell people,
what's the difference between I
love
have
you
love and I'm in love with you?
Well, okay, skip that one.
Yeah,
it's usually I say I have love for you, and then
yeah.
I'm in love with you.
Okay, touch it.
There's a big difference, because like sometimes like I'll say that to people, but they take it. I had to learn to stop saying that, because they take it as they take it as like, oh my gosh, scary, you know. But I just like, there's a difference. Like that's why I was like, I'm very in tune with my emotions, and I'm very vocal about them, but everyone isn't. So I have to be careful of how I voice my emotions, because people take it the wrong way.
No, the only people I say I love you to is my friends. That's about it. My mama, my daddy, my sister. That's about it.
You ain't never got to a point where like you was talking to a guy, y'all almost made it to the I love you stage?
I was close, but we didn't get there. Life happens, man.
Yeah. I don't knock you. I'm with you. I'm getting one.
I had to learn to like slow down, because since I am so in touch, I feel like I did get some feelings confused with others. I had to learn like the difference and stuff, because it's just. But at the same time, when I love hard. So that's what I had to learn. Like my last relationship, I could authentically say that I loved that person because of how much I put up with, and then how it's just. Victoria can vouch.
Oh, I know.
She'll be like, "Why are you like not leaving?"
Boy, the number of times
like,
I would tell her. Anyways,
that was out there.
Yeah.
That was just the music.
No, it was.
That was people.
That was people.
Shit, I'm about to close that motherfucker. That shit sound like ghosts. I thought it was the music. Oh, we got right.
Nah, but the number of times I've told her to leave that situation and she didn't listen to me. But you can't tell somebody about their man. You can't.
And then it's just like a feeling, like, obviously, like, and I would tell you, like, it's like I would know certain things, but it's just like I just had to prepare myself to leave. I couldn't just like leave. And even after the fact, when I did leave, it's like I still always will feel for that person, but it's just like I have to love you from a distance, a far distance, to where I don't even talk to you because
don't talk, you don't see you,
don't text, don't call,
No contact. That's what y'all.
no
that's what y'all
contact.
Call it nowadays.
You're
And my thing is, how are you supposed to move on if you still looking at at the past? Because I feel like if they try texting or try getting in, that's why I was preaching so hard about that to you. How can you fully say you've healed and moved forward if you still holding on to what happened in the past,
if you still talk to that person.
Exactly.
That's a part of healing.
Yeah.
No contact. Because I can authentically say, like, when I left college, like, when I went back home for the summer, it was easier for me to heal because I'm not in the presence of him. I'm not as close as I usually am. And it's more of a distance to where I have no excuse but to heal.
Period. I'm glad you healing.
I have healed. I am done with that process.
No, she has. I'll vouch for it. I was there every step of the way. I'm proud of this girl, y'all. Proud of her.
Period. So how do y'all feel like, how long is too long before y'all, what's it?
Before you, like, lock in with somebody?
Yeah, before you commit.
Oh, I love this question. Let me tell you. Because I've never... Okay, I've made it clear on this. I've never committed. For me, I have this 3-month rule. What?
I'm just gonna
say what you want to say.
You know what it gives?
Say what you want.
You remember, like, act like a woman, think like a man?
Yeah, that's what that's what I was thinking.
I haven't even watched that movie. What is that about? I haven't even watched that.
So yeah, just watch it. It's hard to explain. Well, it's not hard to explain, but it's
the truth. It's people get mad at Tyler Perry how he depicts black people, but then
It's
in
the
reality,
truth.
that's how shit really
It's the truth.
goes. Yeah.
That man ain't wrong, and that's why they mad, because he's telling the truth and he's exposing the culture, but the culture don't want to be exposed. Because y'all want to sit here and act the way y'all act, and half the way y'all act is toxic, and y'all don't want to hear it. So open your ears and change your heart. Thank you, and have a blessed day.
Period.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I had to get that out. But no, I do a 3-month rule. Because now,
So you putting expiration dates on shit.
no, it depends on the situation. But most of it, if it's like someone fresh, there was one person who went past that. And that was the one I was going to say, the L word to. But we didn't lock in because of college. We were both going to 2 different colleges. We didn't have a car. And we were in new environments. So we knew what we knew back at home, but how would we be able to be long distance? So
You broke it off before it even got there?
No, we said we were going to still be friends, and we made an agreement. Like, I told him, I regret saying this with my whole heart, but I can't go back on what I said. I remember we had a conversation before I left for college, and we were trying to figure out what we were going to do, what was our next step. Because he was going to ask me out, but his mom and I had a conversation. And then me and him had a conversation because I was very close to his mother. We all basically came to the agreement, like, if this is going to actually work and we want this to be healthy, we need to see what it's like outside of our areas.
Huh?
Like,
people go to college and they change.
and they change completely.
You're in a new environment. You have to readjust yourself. Everyone's not the same in different environments.
Okay, then if we change, we'll get there when we get there. But if I'm really into you, then we gonna see this shit through.
Yes and no, because think about it. I wasn't going to see him except for when we came home.
Okay,
I'm
but
sorry.
you know what you gonna get.
But I know me. I'm not a long distance person. That's my thing. And I told him that in the beginning. We both were not going to have vehicles to see each other. Who had the money to go doing Ubering back and forth? He was in Atlanta. I was here. No.
I'm just saying because I went through that.
No.
I know what y'all mean.
No.
Like, niggas, people can change in college.
And see, this is the thing. And I'm glad.
But you got to know who you dating too.
That's true.
From the get-go.
That's
why I asked y'all how long, because
I want to say me and him were talking for maybe like, we had broke it off at like 5-6 months, I think.
Okay, that's a decent enough time.
Okay. To me too.
If you got it all in though.
Yeah, because it was basically a little summer thing. He was on my little, I guess I can call it my little summer fling, whatever. It wasn't.
That ain't 6 months.
Okay. Let me rephrase
That's 2
that.
months.
Okay, let me rephrase that. We basically started talking. Ooh, I'm getting hot. We started talking in like March. Didn't stop talking until we went to college. So that was August. Do the math.
I barely, you was getting there. You was getting there.
I told you I was getting to the point where I was going to, I was going to commit to him. But a part of me was also scared too, because commitment is a big thing for me.
Man, tell him, gang.
Because if I'm putting all my time into you and you play me, and I'm glad I didn't, and I did everything this way I did, because maybe like 2 or 3 months after, like, actually it was this time of last year, he met a new girl, and I didn't find out because we were best friends. But
y'all were friends though.
We were. That's why I wasn't mad about it. It still hurt.
Yeah, I do.
It still hurt because I told him, I said, I don't want to stop you from being happy, no matter if it's with me or somebody else. If I truly say I'm your friend and I meant that, I want to see you happy.
He ain't like you for real then. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Cause I'd have been like, hell nah, shall we locked in. I don't give a damn how many miles.
But you wanna know what's funny? You wanna know what's funny? He met the girl over the summer when we were talking. I said, oh.
Yeah, maybe you didn't know him quite well.
I don't think I did.
That's what I'm scared of. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
what you see. Like you see, no, that's too much.
Well,
Cause now my feelings all over again.
Y'all gonna question
2 weeks?
me. What y'all gonna question me when I say this? But like, cause I used to, like, if I'm talking to someone, I make sure. And my mom always tell me, like, you can talk to other people. You know.
Yes.
I'm not one. That's too much for me to talk
When
to
y'all in
multiple
college?
people to talk to too many people at once. Like, I can authentically say, like, I don't know. I just don't have the energy to give multiple people at once. And
No,
listen, y'all, listen. If I see something with someone, even when we first started talking, like, if I see it's gonna go somewhere, I don't have a problem, like, not talking to other people. Like, in my situation now, I can authentically say that I haven't been like before we started dating, I wasn't talking to other people. Like, I just stopped. Like, cause I know what I want, and I want something real, and I feel like if I want something real, I'm gonna treat it as such until, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I know where I want with that person, and if I think it's really big on it's big on having conversations with people. Define what you want before you get into it.
Yeah, but that's why I say time, because I just went through some shit like that.
Yeah,
it's like,
and then also it's kind of, this whole relationship thing in this generation is weird because you never really know if someone's for you until it's too late and your feelings are already involved.
dang.
yeah,
And it sucks, but it's just like, I feel like, I don't know. Because I feel like any relationship you get out of, you're going to have to heal it, whether it was good or bad, because you got to prepare yourself to not be with that person or just for change. So
how long?
Well,
how long is too long? Because there really is no timetable.
like too long to be committed.
Mm-hmm.
No, I thought you meant like before the talking stage, like getting in.
What?
You was talking about the talking stage?
Yes.
No, relationship.
Y'all niggas was just friends for 6 months and they
Okay, we weren't friends. We were in that talking stage, like.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, how long to be in the talking stage before y'all commit?
Okay.
Oh,
That's
I
okay.
feel like, I don't know why people be thinking talking stage need to be 3 months. You know how? No, 3 months is crazy.
You're wild, bro. You can't get to know nobody in no 3 months.
No, listen to this, because you can see if you want something with a person the first probably couple of weeks. No, listen, because you still gonna be learning that. You still gonna be learning that person while you guys are even dating.
I don't want to.
Some married couples are still learning each other, because you can know a person. It's a
goddamn problem. That's why everybody goddamn getting divorced right now. Everybody treating divorce like it's goddamn.
Listen,
Chopped liver.
Hold on, pause. Y'all know it's cheaper to get divorced than it is to get married. That shows.
No, listen, like, because people are steadily evolving in different parts of their life anyways. So listen, even
true.
married couples are still learning their partner. That's why married couples.
But that's
some
because people change.
Yeah,
throughout life. That's why.
Exactly.
Getting to know somebody from
Just
the
like
get-go is
example,
different.
when a woman gets what's that thing called menopause, they change little things like that.
Okay, you all up in the 40s.
Okay,
and all
but
type
I'm just
of
saying.
science and interest.
I'm just saying, people are bound to change in different seasons of their life anyways. That's what. So
But we're not talking about seasons of life. We're talking about this phase of us dating. How long is too long or too short before you get into that?
Saying you want to even keep getting it. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
like I see
think
what you're saying,
long term with
people
everything. I think that's the thing. Like, I don't think short term.
People do change, right? But that's just how life goes. Like, if they change, they change. But there's a difference between it's not even a timetable. Like, for my answer would be, Like the longest it was 6 months.
Yeah.
After that was
Talking, just talking.
Yeah.
That
That was my longest time talking to you.
Yeah, but you, like I said, because I'm not even gonna say women and men, but some people are good at hiding who they truly are
Yes.
for a long time.
And I don't want to be in this with you, and then I find out, oh, I don't like this part. I do not
Yeah,
like
that's
this.
what I'm saying.
I will not tolerate this. So that means I have wasted my time, and I refuse. That's one thing about me. I'm big on my time. You're not gonna waste my time. And if I find out you are, and we done been through this, we dating, we locked in, we done a year in deep, and you want to switch up? Oh no, sir, no, sir, no, ma'am,
Exactly.
not doing it. So that's why I say 3 months, but I have done 6 months because it gets me to know, oh, this is how you are.
Everything about you.
Yeah, that's
Everything.
enough time for me. Now I don't want to say I'll do 6 months every time.
Yeah, not every time, but then
like-
it goes to your other thing. That's why I was like, I semi-agree with, we got to go through some shit. Like when I was in my little thing, like there were things we got through, and now I look back, I'm like, damn, I let that shit slide, but we made it through there. But we made it through there, and it wasn't even like really let some shit slide. It was more like, yeah, I probably it wasn't no slick shit, but it was just like,
That's why I don't commit, y'all.
yeah,
Be on your toes.
it was kind of hard, but then at the same time, I knew I really liked that person because I was willing to go through that shit.
Yeah.
Because my toxic trait, I tell everybody, I only have like one toxic trait.
Oh.
And I only do it no more.
Only one.
I got,
Let's get into this. What's your topic? We're gonna get into this. What's your toxic trait?
That's it, ghosting. That's it.
Ghosting.
Or I don't even say ghosting, I like distance myself sometimes, and I don't
That's
give
not
like,
toxic. That's just that's
Ghosting.
being.
Yeah.
It's a defense mechanism.
It's not even toxic. I just say I see ghosting. Well,
No,
That's
sometimes
it can be
it
toxic.
can be
It
toxic.
can
'Cause
be.
sometimes
You
I
can
do it.
self-sabotage.
Sometimes I do it even if I know like, and this is gonna contradict everything people be saying, like when they be like, men know what they want. Mm-hmm. Cause like sometimes we do, but sometimes we don't. So like if I know it was gonna only go past, it wasn't gonna pass the talking stage, I might like either
You
ghost
go
or
down.
distance myself and then come back when I feel like that was the old me though. That was the old me.
Low down.
That was the old me. If it backfired one time, so then I stopped. Yeah. Yeah.
What's your toxic traits, man?
I thought we going in a line.
Oh. Oh shoot! I gotta think on that. Actually no. We had a conversation about this other day. Actually, what did I say? Do you remember that?
I know. I'm looking at it because when you said, well, I don't know about that. He said,
What do you think mine is? Actually, since you're giving me that look, what do you think mine is?
I don't know. I feel like it's some wild shit though.
What?
You know that mouth can get ruthless, so. Mm-hmm.
Okay, my attitude might be. Okay, but this is the thing. I don't give attitude to the person I'm trying to be. I try to be healthy with that person. Now, when I'm talking with my friends and I might see somebody on the street looking a hot mess, I might say something.
I don't give a damn. When a woman gets mad, all hell breaks loose.
But it takes a lot for me to get mad, though. I get irritated easily. That might be something. I will admit that. I will wholeheartedly admit I get irritated very easily.
Oh yeah, we know.
But here we go. But it wholeheartedly, to make me angry, to make me see red, to make me want to cuss you out, it takes me a lot for me to get there. Because I'm an overall very goofy, bubbly person. So I don't like being in that energy. Like, I'm going to be irritated for a little bit, like, ugh, whatever, and go on by my day. But I'm not going to sit here and be mad, because what's the point of you being mad, you know? Like, what good does you get from being angry and being in that attitude? Because then not only does that ruin my day, but it ruins somebody else's day. And I refuse to do that. So that I will say that's one I know. I get irritated very easily. But it's that small stuff, and I get over it after like maybe 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Next.
I have a couple.
Everything. Go ahead.
Name the list.
Go ahead.
I feel like this is all based off my last relationship because that's really where I learned my toxic traits. I realized that if someone is telling me something that I did wrong, knowing they did the same thing, I tend to flip. You know, like they'll be like da 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 da.
That's not really toxic though.
And then no, it is because if you're arguing and they tell you your wrongdoings and you're like, well, you did this, this, and that. It's just like turning it around.
It doesn't
to get
invalidate
off of
her
you.
being wrong
You know?
as well.
So she's not taking accountability.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that and then like avoiding conflict, like knowing I need to speak on something, but pretty much just sit.
I didn't say nothing, bro. I'm just
Like no, for real, like within the relationship, avoiding conflict because like wondering like, okay, if I were to say this, how would this go? Pretty much too worrying. Like I was too worried about the outcome, like
yeah.
what
That's
would
not
happen.
that's not toxic. I agree.
It's
Because
like the
I
fear
used-
of,
yeah.
but I also learned that I'm kind of a people pleaser, so I feel like that's where it really came from. But another one.
She's an overthinker.
That last one is not.
I do
that might be-
overthink.
That's not a
too.
toxic trait though.
It can be.
It
though.
can be to a certain extent.
It can be.
It really
because you
can.
can sabotage shit.
Yes.
You become a self-sabotager, and I do that even when I don't see signs. It's like I start to overthink, or I get like, if I see signs from my last relationship through a person, like if I like just get any ounce of like oh, that reminds me of, and then I'm over here looking at you side-eyeing you, like I'm too quick to, like, I'm a firecracker. If I see something like that, I get very defensive.
Very fast too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think those last two were.
I mean,
Because I do the same shit.
I
What was the
overthink.
one before the overthink?
Self-sabotage.
No, it wasn't. The very first one I said.
No, the one before overthink. It was
Conflict avoidant, avoiding conflict.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Oh,
I'm
damn,
sorry.
my bad.
I'm sorry. I think I was gonna say something like, because I overthink too, but I've never. That's the thing. What she said, she was put into a situation to where her toxic traits were revealed. I've never been put in that situation. Now I will say I do need to work on my communication with. I don't know, because to a certain extent, I am very big on. We need to communicate, open communication. But sometimes I'd be scared to have those conversations. Because I'm like, well.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on there.
Duh.
Vulnerability part 2, y'all.
and-
That was the episode before this. Y'all can go. No. Episode. Okay, go ahead.
Because I literally was telling her the other day, in this current situation I'm in, I told you about it. I'm scared of the outcome of having this conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm good with either outcome because I've already mentally prepared myself. But it's the fact that I took the time to think, okay, we can either be friends or more than friends. And then underneath those subsections, we friends and we don't speak on a daily, or we friends and we speak. And then if we trying to be something, are we taking time or are we getting into it?
Yeah,
and then there's
too much thinking.
I dissect.
That ain't even overthink. That is too
No,
much.
I dissect everything because one thing about me, I don't have time to be getting my feelings hurt. Me personally. That's why I don't commit.
What
That's
about the other person? Selfish?
what do you mean?
They got to worry about their feelings too.
Okay, yeah, but I'm worried about me.
I got to put me first. You got to put you first.
I gotta put me first.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah, like for real though. Like
I
I
feel
have
you.
to.
I'm the same
But
way.
it's just because I already know where I'm trying to get in life. I have goals. I'm like here to do one thing. That's to go to school, go to work, pay my tuition. I'm on a grind right now. So if I'm adding you into that, I'm adding you into my day.
Life,
I'm
yeah.
taking because
Damn.
I that's just how I think. Because I don't think short term about anything. If I see you, we're gonna start talking. We start
Dang
thinking.
though, that could be a self-sabotage thing too. That's why I just
That-
I be going
it
through
can
that shit.
be.
'Cause, like thinking too far. Let's just focus one day
But,
at
like,
a time.
this is-
That's hard. To
It
just
is,
say. It's
but,
hard.
like, that's
because I do that. I used to do that.
But that's why I haven't committed to anyone, because nobody has proven to me that they are worth that time and that effort. Because I'm
a gang, but you don't know if you don't let them work it. Like, look at it day by day. Don't look at it like.
I'm not looking at it long term, like the whole time.
Yeah.
But like, I wouldn't waste my time with you if I didn't see a little something, you know. Like, at first, of course, I'm just gonna look. Oh, you look good, you look cute. You will look real cute together. But then once you get past that, okay, type of person you are. Can I tolerate this? Do I want to? Because everything's compromised, and some things I'm not willing to compromise on. So, it all stems from that. Yep. There was something that I wanted to bring up.
I was about to say.
I'm sorry. Are we going over your limit? Because it's almost an hour.
Over your what?
Over your time limit.
We got like 7 more minutes.
So, okay. All right. I want to know your standpoint on religion in a relationship.
Relations in a relationship.
Religion in your relationship.
Ooh, damn. Hey, y'all gonna see that the episode before this. They already seen it. I probably done lost subscribers by the time we talking now. I'm not going into a religion thing again. Listen, there's an episode drop because like this episode ain't gonna drop till the Friday after next. So if y'all really want to know my standpoint on religion, period, go watch the episode that's gonna drop next
Okay,
Friday.
but in your relationship, just a quick summary.
He was like, yeah,
I don't want to touch that right now. I got to see how many subscribers I lose off this last episode. I mean, I don't really. Let me hear your standpoint. What's your standpoint?
No, I asked you the question.
I say it.
I asked you. I don't mind saying it, but I want to hear yours first. Because I don't think I've ever had this conversation with you. You don't,
No, I gotta stand on business.
You do. You need to be true to yourself, too.
I'm not really that much of a religious person. I'm gonna be honest. So like when, especially, and it kind of irks me too when people bring God into that talk. Just a little bit. Like I respect it. Yeah, because I respect it, but it's like as a person that's not really a religious person, I feel more off the faith of just me and you.
Okay, I'm gonna say this because I've known a situation to where they're a married couple, one is religious, one isn't. I feel like in relationships, it really can hurt if you guys aren't on the same page because especially if you guys, like, not to be so, like, far, but I feel like if you're, depending on your religion or if you're religious or not, it affect, like, your choices or just your reactions to things. Like, for instance, if people were to have kids, how are you gonna raise your kids? You know? And I know that's thinking very far, but listen, like,
I don't even want to. I almost said something because I don't want to start that conversation.
It's very contradicting. You guys are like, when it comes, yes, especially at the age that we're at, we're young, so it's just like, okay, whatever. But it's just like, eventually, you're gonna bump heads. So it's just like, okay, I agree with this, but you
off
don't
of religion.
agree with it.
Yeah.
Yes, like. Yeah,
it's gonna.
Oh, okay. Certain things you want your
yeah.
kids to do, and then like
Because
because of
kids,
religious background, and
yes,
because
but
of
even certain like situations, you guys might not see eye to eye on it. Like every relationship's gonna be good off tops until it gets to a point to where it's just like, okay.
Nah, I still don't think that. Nah, I see what you're saying. Like certain places, but she got to be like devoted. Like some people. Like both of y'all Christians, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's like
people.
It's some people that like go
like,
over the top. Some people will like not take their kids to the hospital because
no, I'm not crazy like that. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
God will heal him.
No, God gave us the resources.
We're gonna take little Curtis to the goddamn hospital.
God gave the resources to heal him.
Period.
So let's take him to the hospital and let's get him straight.
Now that's what I can see, but everything else, nah. Like.
Okay.
No, it's a no for me. If my man ain't Christian, then you ain't my man's. Sorry.
What if he Muslim?
I can respect it, but it's not good. We're still gonna bump heads because there's certain things in the what.
Two different beliefs.
Yeah, like it's overall along the same line, but it's still different. And if I believe one thing and you believe another thing, once again, how are we going to compromise in our relationship?
How do you know you can't compromise though? It might not be as even.
I'm not saying we can't, but it's also for me. It's how I grew up. And I want my children to both, like, I want to be able to do what my parents did with me and my sister. We all went to church on Sundays. I want to be able to carry that tradition on. Okay. That's just me, though. Not everybody is wanting to do that. Because, you have church online nowadays. You can you can read in the Bible in your own homes and do it with yourself. But I want to be able to do it with my children.
Okay, let's say you meet the perfect, I don't even say perfect, but let's say you meet, like, a guy you really like he fits all the boxes except for that, but he's willing to compromise, do that. Do you throw all that away just just because of religion?
I don't think I would throw it all away. I would, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm honestly interested in Muslim beliefs. I have looked into that because I've had a whole conversation about this with one of my best friends, but I wouldn't throw it all away. I would just I just know there's certain things in the Bible and certain things in the Quran. I think I pronounced that right. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Quran. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. It's just different. How men and women are valued are different in the Bible and in the Quran. So that's going to be a problem for one, because if he believes, women need to be doing this or men need to be doing this, that's going to be an issue right then and there. And as long if we can but then again, I'm big on compromise too. But me, I just know it'll be easier for me if I just stick to a Christian man. But then that's singling out everyone else that could possibly be more compatible to you.
If you have a little bit of a background and like you have some type of a religious background,
making it like a candidate. Like a
no,
job.
like honestly, like I just feel like I wouldn't be able to be with someone who doesn't even have a background or
I'm surprised. I'll be surprised.
What do you mean?
I'm just telling you. I'll be surprised. I feel like, cause like, I mean, it doesn't even just go to religion. Some people put like so much preferences on who they want that they'll miss out on somebody that could be not totally opposite, but could have some opposites there. But
I just feel like the
y'all
only
vibe
opposite
when
you
y'all
can't have is religion.
I mean, be a person that really brings everything else out of you, or a lot of, I don't know, traits that you really like, and then just that one thing now, and you kind of cancel it off of that, if that makes sense.
I don't think I would cancel it because.
Like, for example, I'll give you a perfect example.
Okay.
I was talking to this one girl, and she used to stand on business with it too. She was like, because I think she was like Haitian or something, and she used to always say like, I wouldn't have dated an American or something like that. Like he has to be Haitian or some type of other ethnicity that kind of correlates with my religion and then the way our ethnicity go or whatever. I broke that record. I mean, yeah, I'm not trying to glow now. You know what I'm saying?
She want to be rebellious.
Who, me?
Her.
I was. Who? She?
You said you broke that, like, you pretty much broke the trend that she had going.
Yeah.
But you're no longer together.
But that's different.
We were never together, but I'm just saying, like.
So you ain't break
So
nothing.
you didn't break
You ain't break nothing for real.
No, but I'm just saying, like, in the beginning, like, she was like, no, I would never. And then we got through. I mean, no, it was more like I saw things I didn't like. But look at you. It was more like, but you see what I'm trying to get at. Like,
I see your...
she was willing to date me, even though I wasn't.
And some people are.
Yeah.
Some people are. I'm not saying it's impossible.
Yeah.
But for me.
But I'm just saying, like, you'll miss out on so much other stuff if you just, he don't check off this one box.
That's the biggest box for me. That's the thing.
You have
it depends on where your priority is. So if your priority isn't there, then because I have a couple of people who I know they're different. Like one's atheist, one's Christian. Like it can work. I'm not saying it can't.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay.
Just so unprofessional.
Right.
So unprofessional. Just go ahead, bro.
But it can work. You just have to be willing to make it work. Me personally, that is the biggest.
Yeah, that's just
my biggest
deal breaker.
Yeah, that's my deal breaker.
I respect it.
Yeah. I respect yours.
Yeah.
Well, since you done left us.
Exactly. Go ahead to the next one.
Right. Let's see. Okay, so he brought up interracial relationships. I want to know because he brought that up, and I.
I think.
No, was that her?
That was me. I think it was her. Nah, I ain't bring it up.
Oh.
I ain't taking the fault for that one.
Oh well, I'm so sorry. Standpoint.
How do you feel about? Oh no, you go first.
Me? Okay. Well, ladies first. I'm sorry. Like I said, when the cameras were off, I don't care. As long as you a good person, you have good intentions, you a man of God. Yeah. Come my way. You can't look ugly though. You cannot look ugly. I'm sorry. I'm not finna stand.
Can't look ugly is crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm not standing. Do you? First of all, do you see me? And how I put myself together. It'll be a disservice to me if I'm standing beside somebody who walking out looking any type of way.
Right now might not be his time though. He could be evolving and glowing up one time.
Look, I had my evolving and glowing up.
Okay, he might have his.
Okay. I'm not saying. Look. As long as you want, you mind putting this on right here? Put this jacket on. You look nice in this. You ain't finna walk out with me looking any type of way.
Maybe that's his style though.
Nope, then you ain't walking with me.
Everybody's style is different.
You ain't walking with me.
Except for who he is. That's what it say in the Bible, don't it?
It does, but I don't mean I gotta be with him.
True.
Exactly.
Y'all put a lot of preferences on these things, man. Y'all gonna block y'all blessings. Y'all gonna block y'all blessings.
Stop it. Cause why? But see that if I know I just don't want something out of somebody, or like I don't want that, why would you waste your time?
So if you like again, like you really like the guy, he fits all the boxes just because how he dresses, and you gonna.
No, I'm not saying just
because
compromise
that.
No, I'm not saying just because I was saying if you ugly for real, but like.
No.
I'm sorry. I know we all change and we all look different in life, but I'm sorry. It's giving 10 out of 10 right now, so I need you to be at least a 7 out of 10. At least. I'm sorry. Am I wrong that you would want the person who you standing with, you calling your girl to look a certain, at least not even a certain way, just look your type of good, you know?
Your type of good is crazy too.
Look, everyone's cause
I mean, I feel like attractive is attractive, but I don't want to put numbers on there. Like, and then the other thing too is like sometimes like I've been in situations where she wasn't that attractive, but her personality would just bomb, and then it just ended up making her more attractive. So
that's true.
You just never know.
That's true. But that correlates on attractiveness to me, not just looks. But
yeah.
I am being specific on looks. Like, you gotta look at least medium ugly.
Medium ugly is crazy.
It's like I saw that somewhere. I don't know where I heard that from.
Yo, what a we gotta end on the right note. What's the other topic? You got the other topic?
Oh, other topic. I think we already talked about. I don't have the other. So she actually had it.
Bray, bring your ass on, man.
Well, okay. Let me think. You talked about commitment issues. Why do you have commitment issues?
I got trust issues.
Why? Who broke you?
It's crazy because I really ain't had no heartbreak until like couple months ago. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, who hurt you, my boy? If they can't.
It really
Who
both
is
of
it?
us. I really hurt
Sorry.
myself if you heard me.
Oh, you hurt yourself. How did you hurt yourself?
Overthinking, I'm telling you. Overthinking, and then too, like, when I go into situations, I tell everybody, like, the reason why this day and age is so toxic, I think, too, because everybody jumps into something expecting a relationship.
Yeah, and you can't do that.
That's what I was talking about when we were talking about earlier. I was, like, looking too ahead and just taking it one day at a time. So, like, when I jump into shit, kind of not unconscious, like, try to be conscious, but I have no, I don't want to say I expect disappointment, but I don't have no expectations.
Can we talk about that real quick?
Yeah.
Because that is actually something I had to like sit down with myself and realize in that last situation, that was like over a year ago, but I let it be known. I was like, I'm enjoying this right now. I really am. But if you disappointed me today, I would not be surprised because I'm already expecting it.
Yeah.
Because I've been disappointed for so long, or I've seen disappointment come from other people's situations. I'm just like, man, this is too good to be true. You know? So I'm just like,
Too good to be true is crazy. I ain't never had that one yet.
oh no, it was too good. Well, it wasn't too good. He was getting on my everlasting nerves. But
Yeah, I'm 50-50. It's like half of me do be expected disappointment, so I don't get my feelings hurt. I gotta change that. And then half of me just not expectation. Like,
that's a defense mechanism, though.
yeah, really low
Because
key.
that's why I am the way I am. Like, if it went south, I will be fine because I already expected it to go south. So, you know, so don't get me wrong. I would be more than happy if it were to go the way I want it to go.
You know what I'm saying?
But when has it ever went the way it needs?
Damn, bro.
I'm learning so much from you today.
Yeah.
This was very needed.
Cause like, for me, it's always too. Is damn, what was I about to say? Like when hey, girls hate when dudes say this. They be like, "What are we? Where are we going? What are your intentions with me?" And a lot of dudes say, "Oh, I'm just going with the flow" or something like that.
Yeah.
And some girls be thinking, well, I could say from what I've heard is majority niggas, they just be bullshitting. Like, they just want to keep laying up on you type shit. I be dead ass. Like, I really don't. I'm really just going with the flow. Let's see how I feel later. No, but I'm serious, and I'm gonna tell you how I knew that. Because in the last situation, I actually became to like her, but I didn't even know. Because I was going too much with the flow.
Wait a minute. How did you not know?
That's what I'm saying. I'm still figuring out about myself. Because, like, when we was vibing. But when she wasn't around, I wouldn't say, like, it wasn't like I didn't miss her hard. But I was like, the other thing, I'm in school. Like, I'm in my, like, junior year. So I'm, like, locked in.
Oh, this was last year.
It's a couple months ago. But look. When we was around each other, it was, like, a cool vibe. And then when we wasn't, I don't even want to say I know if I miss her or not because I haven't been in this type of situation in a long time. Usually these my situations. Usually I go through situationships and they only last like maybe a month at the most.
That's not a situationship. That was just a little phase.
Yeah,
that was a little
I'm
fling.
saying maybe 1 or 2 months, and then it was like so it came to that time where she was like, "Yo, what is we?" And I told her that. And then I think she took it another way. It was really like a miscommunication.
So she took it at like the offensive way, like you were playing her.
Yeah, because at the same time she asked me at a time like I really wasn't ready to answer the question. That sounds selfish, but I really was like I was at work. It like threw me off. Like I wasn't ready. I wasn't. And then but this is the thing though. Here's where the story turns out.
Okay.
So the exact question she asked me was like, why don't you want to be in a relationship?
Ooh. Did she know up front that y'all was just going with the flow? Or was this the first time she actually asked this?
I just say I'm going with the flow. Like I just go with, like I dead ass just go with, like I'm telling you, I just go with the flow. There are no intentions in the beginning.
But did she know that?
When she asked, I told her that. I kind of beat around the bush because, like I said, when she first asked, I wasn't. Nigga, I was at work. Nigga, I was talking to my coworkers and shit. We bullshit. I'm like, Come look at me. Yeah, like she kind of threw me. Like I wouldn't even really. Like, I should have known something was up because she never FaceTimed me before. So when she did it, I was like,
oh,
it's
yeah,
kinda
you,
like,
you should have taken that sign. Cause,
And then-
because that's not a question to play about. Because, like,
yeah,
like,
I figured that out because her ass goddamn started acting like, and that's when I started acting. I was like, hold on, I ain't never felt that way. What the fuck going on with me? Then the second time she asked it, I was able to tell her, and then shit just went downhill from there. But then we came back up type shit. But I knew when we was going through all that shit, like, it was like, man, that shit was rough. I ain't gonna lie. Cause like I thought she kind of moved on.
damn.
That's what I'm saying. So like, usually when they do that, I don't be giving a fuck. But I just,
But you knew
for some
after
reason,
she was.
but that's what I'm saying. I was unconsciously, I was like, damn, I kind of miss her.
I feel like you don't know how much you like. Yeah, until they're gone.
Maybe.
You don't know because
I was
as a man's. Yeah,
But that's what I
y'all,
mean though.
that's
Like
how
some niggas
guys-
know what they want, but some
Most
niggas
guys don't know
really
till they're
don't.
gone.
Yeah,
You never realize what you have.
But I
till
never
it's
took it for
gone.
granted though. I swear to God, I didn't.
It's
Oh, he missed her. He missed her.
I low key did. I was saying, you back on leg get turned. But then when we like, I ain't gonna lie. When we, nigga, I don't know. She had me acting out of place. Like I was reading old text messages and shit. Like,
Oh.
nigga, I was
You was
rereading the last
reminiscing.
paragraph she sent me, trying to add that shit up.
Damn.
Nigga, I had anxiety. Like I ain't gonna lie. It was a little rough. Like I ain't never
okay,
went through
it's
some shit
okay,
like that.
it's
Yeah,
okay,
nigga was
bud.
drinking and shit. Like I
Damn,
ain't.
my boy, you was going through it.
Yeah, it was a little bad. I was like, damn, I might like her.
The fact that you said might.
I was like, I might like it because I ain't never. And then when we got back, I don't know how that shit happened because she actually ended up blocking me. And then I had texted her. I texted her after she blocked me, and then she ended up unblocking me and seen the message. I thought I deleted it. That was I ain't never delete messages either. I ain't never did no shit like that.
Nah.
So and then we
If I
talked.
said it, I meant it.
And then we talked, and then it was all just miscommunication. Well, she really wanted to know how I felt about her, but she kept asking why I don't want to be in a relationship. You see how those two things are like kind of different?
Well, some people will think you don't want to be like in a relationship because of something
are,
about
yeah,
me.
yeah.
That's what some people have to realize. Some people don't take that to heart.
Yeah, but the other thing is, I really didn't know how I felt about her until, like,
Damn.
I thought she moved on, but and then she ended up telling me like, she thought she ruined everything because like that's why she blocked me. She was like, because the way I thought I could get over you by getting with somebody and then give somebody else. And the only reason I believe that because some of y'all niggas be lying and shit.
What do you mean?
Only reason I believe that because she,
What about what?
her friends kind of knew, and then they ended up. That's really how she ended up unblocking me, because I accidentally said something, and then but because her friend actually put him on with the nigga, and then she was kind of fooling around with the nigga, not fooling around, but she was like trying to get under him, but she was talking to him about me.
Damn.
So I was like, damn, I like okay.
Damn.
Cause I thought she was gone. I thought she was gone. I had, For All the Dogs had just came out. I was like,
What?
For All the Dogs by Drake. I forgot you were R&B.
Yeah.
I was listening to that damn things we could have been. Broken freaky promises. You fucked up my behind.
Okay. Wait. Hey.
But yeah, that was my first little
Dang.
almost heartbreak.
Dang.
Yeah, I was done. I think I ain't shit.
Dang. How did we get on this conversation?
Cause you was like, wow, I got commitment relationship.
Yeah.
Like I said, I overthought too. Cause the other thing, I was like, I don't know. There's a lot going through my head. I was like, fuck her anyway. Like, this how I know she wasn't for me. But at the same time, I was like, damn.
You was just trying to be a hard nigga. That's all. You was trying to protect yourself. But once you let that junk on layer, you just realized, damn,
Yeah, it was kind of tough.
she was the one.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I might edit this out.
Yeah.
Watch that. She gonna be like, "Oh, Bookie."
But no, it's very mature to see a guy like being able to unfold that,
Yeah.
because a lot of guys won't wholeheartedly admit that.
The hardest part was like you was saying, it's hard to really have those conversations.
It is.
Like when she unblocked me, I was shaking in the car.
Damn.
Cause I had never, even with my ex, cause we never went through nothing. Our relationship was weird. Like we never really argued or nothing. We was a weird ass couple. We just a happy-go-lucky couple.
Oh,
That's
But
good though.
that was the first time I've ever had to like express my. I think that you might be right. Y'all might be therapists. That might make my defensive mechanism for real. Cause when those conversations come, that's usually when it come up when I start ghosting and distancing. When they be like, "How you feel about me?" or something like that, and you be like, "I don't want to share my feelings." So.
See, that's why girls are scared to ask that question.
Yeah.
Cause I had a little conversation with him, and I was like, I feel like that conversation is needed. 'Cause girls are just genuinely confused on what's going on.
Yeah.
It's like words of affirmation. Like we need to know.
We need to
It
be
makes
reassured.
Yeah.
That's why she probably asked that. Cause like what it seems like is y'all were both on just two different.
Yeah.
Y'all took the question two different ways.
Yeah. It wasn't like I told her, I ended up after all that shit. I was like, I ain't like I want to be in a relationship. It just like I feel like I said, I feel like we take time. We still in like, you know, when you first start talking to a person, everything is beautiful.
Yeah.
Everything is cute.
Yes,
Everything is
puppy
great.
love stage.
That's what I'm saying. We were still in that, but she didn't understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I always wonder, like, okay, how are we gonna be after this?
Yeah. So I was just like,
No, it's just a little miscommunication. And then, okay, then here's my question to you, because I genuinely need help on this situation right now. How should a girl ask that question without scaring him off? Because, like, once again,
Faith, not feedback.
you said what?
Faith, not feedback.
I don't know. It's just
just ask him.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But you-
saying.
but
Don't
you
be
see-
worried about his outcome. Like that's just that.
If he's
'Cause
mature enough.
if you, I feel like you know enough about the situation. If you ask that, because you've gotten the verification, you
I
just want to
have.
hear it out his mouth.
It is, and he's very quiet, y'all. Oh, Jesus Christ, I
I
can't.
feel like that's just more easy. Like I
It's
feel like
just-
that just puts you. That'll put you at peace to know.
It would. But then again, I don't ask questions like that. I let them questions come to me. But now I'm in a situation to where I'm like, well, man, I need to know. Because what are we doing? Because the thing is, the outcome doesn't matter. It's just, will I scare you off by asking you
That's the
that?
outcome.
Yeah, that is the outcome. That's one like that's yeah.
That's
But
one of
that's
my
the
things
main-
too. That's one of my things too. I was like, when I had a conversation, because. No, I don't want to go back to mine. Hold on, go ahead.
No, you're fine.
Cause like for example, when I was with mine, when we finally had that conversation that kind of saved us, it was more like, cause I ain't gonna read the text message. Nah,
Don't even do it.
Cause I kept rereading it. I was trying to like, if we ever get to a point where we can kind of amend this, if I share my feelings, does she just want to like talk about it so she can just make it feel good for her, so she didn't make it feel like we ended on bad terms and then go back to that nigga? Or are we trying to fix us and then not go back to us, but
That should be the first question you ask before getting into that.
no, because if I do it and I share my shit and then I thought it was something else and it wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
don't
feel
wanna-
like, then I'm gonna feel like I should have just left it where it was. I should have just left it
well, at
kind of
that
unspoken
point,
kind of unanswered. Cause I just poured my fucking heart out for nothing. I poured my heart out for a certain reason when you had other intentions. You were just trying to make sure, which is cool. You trying to make sure, like,
Make yourself feel better
yeah,
about the situation.
about the situation and make sure I'm okay on the other end, and we just go about it as friends.
I ain't
But you
even
see,
think of that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I have a really hard time, like, committing and sharing my shit, cause that shit hurt, man.
that
shit hurt.
Boy, who you telling?
That shit hurt.
And it's the fact that like heartbreak is such an indescribable pain, because you be feeling that pain in your chest, but you
Yeah.
know ain't nothing going on in there.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
It should be little things like, damn, you say you miss me, I make you feel happy, and now like
Where is it
you
now?
switched up. Yeah, like
where is it now?
that's why I can't trust nobody. Like,
These hoes ain't love you. I'm sorry, she wasn't a hoe. I'm sorry.
damn, Bree, what was the last one you had?
Yeah, you had
You
another
had one more.
question.
We got to end it off right.
And we was waiting for you to come back, so
Yeah,
we
a
just
little
made a little.
goddamn.
I couldn't find the bathroom, y'all.
I was wondering why you took so long.
I didn't know
Bro,
where it
it's
was.
one right there, and then there's one
Oh.
over there.
Well,
So you didn't find it all.
no, I did. I had to
Oh.
ask people out there.
Yeah, you know she a little slow, y'all.
Yeah, it took a little extra minute. It's okay though.
It's hot as fuck, man. This shit pissed me off now. I'm glad we had this, y'all. Y'all really helped me.
Of
I didn't think
course.
y'all would like this deep.
Oh yeah, I told you we like conversations. Me and her have these
You
conversations.
thought I was shallow or something?
What is my song? No, but like me and Bree have these conversations all the time,
Maybe.
which is why I feel like. But it's good to have. I just sometimes be needing to, and I've been telling you I was gonna come and have conversations with you anyways. We just never, the times never correlate with each other. But no, this was very needed. We need to do this more often,
I got you.
without cameras and all that mess.
Oh gosh.
No, because I need to know now. I need to know now.
No what?
Okay. Does right person, wrong time exist?
Ooh.
Huh?
Does right
Person, wrong time. Bruh, stop looking
No,
like
I'm
that.
not. I'm not even playing. I'm like really trying to understand it. Like,
Does right person, wrong time exist?
right person, wrong timing. What the fuck? What?
Do you know what that
I
means?
get what you're saying, but like,
Do you believe in it?
maybe that's my problem. I don't be believing in like fairy tales and shit. I don't know. Maybe because I don't believe it. I don't believe in love at first sight and all that shit either. Like,
I have it. I definitely did. So my sophomore year of high school, I had this like white boy,
that's baby love.
and
Yeah.
listen, like we just got on so well. I was like, oh, so I'm over here like, and then he ended up like leaving. That's right when COVID like hit, and he ended up moving to Georgia, and I was like, I don't know. I just could not go over. I'm thinking this is right person, wrong timing.
That ain't right person. Wrong
Listen,
timing.
hear me out. Hear me out.
That's just coincidence.
Hear me out.
Okay, okay, baby, go back. Go ahead, gang. Go ahead, gang. Go ahead.
So then, you know, I kind of forgot about him at one point, but then
That's crazy.
Because you learn to like kind of, you get in the routine of being without someone to where that's your norm now, you know?
Because I was about to say, you ain't shit. That's why I got commitment issues right now.
And so
When
then,
a motherfucker move on fast, that shit make me a demon after.
Oh.
Move on too fast, it's over with.
okay, well, back to, okay.
Shoot, you be mad at the way I move, cause boy.
So
Oh, I'm saying.
then I get to college, right? My freshman year, the fall semester. It was like the first or second month. Somehow we got back in contact. And mind this, he lives in Georgia. So I took the time to, and I feel like this was,
y'all, she's not from here. She's from Kansas City, Missouri.
yeah, yeah.
If you know, you know.
Sorry.
If you know, you know.
So then I was just like, okay, I was like, this is my chance at closure. Because I never really had closure with the whole incident. What?
No, I'm just.
Oh, I went to go visit him, right? And, like, it was just like,
You thought it was going to be the same from sophomore year?
no, it was like no time missed, literally.
Oh wow.
And that it was weird,
That's
I feel like
fine.
that's
but
pure.
it's just like I feel like when we started to talk though about pretty much what we've been doing and stuff when we were catching up, because obviously from sophomore year to freshman year of college is a big gap.
That's 3 years, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you can go so many different ways, so many different tracks. And when I heard like what he was going through, like for example, I'm not gonna say no name. If I name drop, then that's more. But he's anonymous right now. So he, for instance, like he was going through like stuff. He got like a DUI or something. It was just little stuff like that I was like hearing. I'm just like, okay, we're on two different paths right now. And listen, I don't know how to explain. I don't want to get into deep detail, but just based off the talks we had, I'm like, okay, there's no way this would work. Ever.
Wow.
And
You
that was
saw
my
it-
closure that I needed because I was always like, okay, right person, wrong time. When am I going to see him again? Or what ifs? Like I was always stuck. It was so many questions I had because it didn't end in a way that you would think.
Did you ever have do you ever go through a situation where you didn't have closure?
Yes, it was
Ooh,
bad.
It just be hard.
It was like he literally moved without telling me, and I found out after, and we got back in touch, and it was just like a whole mess. Because I'm thinking like, it was just a mess. But I feel like that was the closure I needed, and yeah. So I feel like right person, wrong time could be in many ways.
I believe it to a certain extent. I don't know. I don't feel like if it was my right person, wrong timing, then it just wasn't my right person. Like maybe right person for the situation I was in or the life I was living, but
I don't think
it's just because I thought that with that situationship, that 6-month long situationship, and I didn't get closed. I was going through that mess like last year. I was still like griefing on the woulda, coulda, shoulda of that because I told him like we had a talk before then, but it wasn't necessarily closure. Like we talked before we went off to college and was like, okay, we're gonna do our same things. We're still best friends because I used to call him my twin. I was like, you my twin, and I meant it wholeheartedly.
That's crazy.
Wholeheartedly, I still do to this day actually because I have nothing but love for him. But
Even when y'all was talking.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I do some shit like that too, though.
Exactly. Call what you want. Cause I don't know. I'm
Dabble
not.
bub and everything.
I'm not the lovey-dovey type. So I'm gonna act like you my gang.
Oh, you one of them, bro. I hate them type of goddamn G soldier females. Like, nah, man.
I'm not no G soldier.
I like it in the middle.
I'm not a G soldier. I'm just not finna sit here and be all up on you in front of everybody. I'm not
You don't
doing.
like PDA?
I'm not.
Oh,
big,
yeah.
That's the thing. That's what I mean. I don't.
It depends. Like, I don't like super PDA.
I like the bare minimum, like hold
Nah,
hands.
I can do hold hands.
I tell them straight up though. It depends on where we at. Like if we at like if I was talking to somebody from here, oh hell no. Y'all know how Piedmont is messy.
Yes.
So it ain't even.
Yeah, you can't talk to. Don't talk to no one from Piedmont because everyone's gonna find out somewhat.
But some girls don't be getting that. They be like, you just don't want me to. Like, no, nigga.
No.
It's just like people will target you after that. Like they'll kind of
They will purposely.
They see something going good and they're like,
Right.
They can see y'all walking together. They can see me walking together and think something. I'm like, bro, no. Like.
No, because I do be asking you questions. I be like, oh. But it just be playful.
Exactly. Nah, exactly.
No, it be for real playful.
That's what I love about myself. I'm such an outrovert person. I talk to everybody, so you don't know who I am. You know what I'm saying? It can really be a friend, really be a little woody woo. You know what I'm saying? Oh, go ahead.
No, I don't condone in that at all. But no, what was I getting? Okay, right person, wrong timing. My person I thought was my right person, wrong timing was that situationship, and I feel like the conversation we had for closure, he basically was telling me, okay, I want to lock in with this girl, but because me and you have been friends for longer, I want to respect our friendship as well. So he was mature about it. I was mature about it, but I don't think we had that conversation. I was still hurt. Cause I'm like, man, you actually found somebody else? I should have been that one for you. Because I thought we were going to be that. I thought we were going to go to college. I thought we were going to go to college. Well, I done hooked up with somebody just to get over that. Did not work. Don't ever do that.
Yeah, get under somebody.
Right. Just trying to get rid of those feelings. It ain't work. I didn't get that closure until this past summer. I saw him at a block party that we both ended up being at. And we had talked then. But then his mom had invited me over to the house one last time because I still had some of his jackets. I said I was gonna return. Yeah. I
won't be letting people borrow shit for real.
Nah.
I give him some ugly shit if they have
Nah, it was his favorite basketball jacket. It was two of them.
Yeah, you got the game fucked up. That's why I give him like old work shirts and shit. I don't know if I'm gonna get that shit back, gang. Like I ain't got that much clothes as it is, so I need to keep mine.
No, like. That was my twin and them, with or without for real, without being all lovey-dovey and all that mess. He was still my best friend.
So what you mean by lovey-dovey? Like you don't like?
I do. I do.
You ain't never felt like?
I do. I love being lovey-dovey in private. I just don't like that. I don't like seeing it when other people do it. So
what's over PDA to you?
Like, babe, carry me to the car.
No, even if you kiss like one peck. She will cringe.
That's too much for you?
She will cringe.
Oh, you won't kiss the nigga in public?
I will.
No, but she sees people doing just like one peck.
No, because her
that shit do be a little corny.
I feel like, especially when I don't have that. I'm like, bro, I don't want to see that. Don't make me more upset about my life than I already am. Please don't. Okay, not too much on me.
You need to vent some more.
No, but like, I can tolerate some PDA. Like, if I'm with you and you want to hold hands, let's go, But like, I'm somebody who tries to feel the vibe of what you got going on. So if you ain't on that type of timing, then I'm not on that type of timing.
That's just corny to me.
I just don't feel like that's no.
Some of that
that'll
shit
make
do
someone
be corny,
question.
Though. Some of that shit do be corny.
What do you mean?
Like holding hands and shit. Or maybe that's just like. I don't know that shit.
Do you guys like not?
No,
love,
I try.
love?
Like, no, I try to.
I do.
But I play
love
too much too at the same time, so I'll try to give alternatives.
Oh yeah, you do.
I'll be like.
Alternative is crazy. What? Holding each other's elbows?
Nah, I'll be like, I'll say shit like, this is gonna trigger a lot of people. Yeah. I'll be like, put your hand in my back pocket or some shit, so they know we're going steady. Like, I'll give goofy alternatives rather than doing that little. I don't know, holding hands and half of the time we not even talking half of the walk like that. Shit just weird to me. But no,
like I will. It's just my PDA comes from the secluded area. I'm not doing all that. The whole world don't need to know what the heck we got going on. If me and you know what the heck we got going on, then what do I need?
I like to hold hands.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I still like to.
They probably skipped too.
No,
The
we
way
don't.
they be acting, they probably are.
No, we don't even act like that.
They don't. It's just they're so cute. They are so cute. A healthy relationship, y'all. What y'all need to try and
Stop
get.
looking like that.
I ain't saying nothing.
Nah, I just because the most PDA I've done in public is hold hands.
Yeah.
And even that was kind of annoying. It wasn't annoying because I was like, oh, this is cute. But like when I want to go somewhere and get something, he want to just tug me on the no.
Oh, yeah,
Go
that's
back
too
this
much.
way.
We
Go
don't
back
don't,
this way.
Don't
No.
trail me behind like you a
No.
child.
What do you mean?
Like I would want to go in the store because like I remember exactly. We were in this store. We were in the mall shopping. Now he probably was trying to save me from spending a couple dollars, but it was the concept. Okay, don't drag me. I'm some dog on a leash.
He dragged you.
That's why I felt like when I was holding hands with him.
Oh.
He was like trying.
a bit behind. Like you
It
behind
wasn't.
him.
Yeah, not behind him, but like we were side by side. So it wasn't like one was in front, one was behind. It's just I felt restrained. I felt like
Restricted?
yes. I didn't like
By
that.
holding hands.
Or,
Who the held you in shackles before?
I like him, bro. That's
It
all
gets-
right.
I did.
prison.
I did. That's the one I went through all that mess with.
Yeah,
I
you
think
didn't really
you
like
just
him,
not
I
a.
You
did.
just like what was going on. You like the little vibe.
Do you not like
Sometimes that's how
physical
I be.
touch?
I've been in like a year of situations where shit was like that. Like some people just like the vibe.
And see, that's the thing. I had a conversation with my mother, Mother Teresa. We love you. She had told me. She said, if y'all would have stayed together through like college, do you think it would have been all good and dandy? No. That's why after having that conversation with him over the summer, and I went to his house to basically give him his jackets back. I caught up with his mom, caught up with him, and I was just like, we on two different paths of life. Like he's going to college to be a doctor. I'm trying to go to be a lawyer. So like career wise, it will look perfect, but he's changed and I've changed, and I don't think it would have been toxic if we stayed together. That's what I'm trying to get at.
How you know if it didn't go?
Because he would do stuff whenever we were like in the same area, and I tolerated it because I'm like, okay, he was just being goofy. Like my problem with him back then was he played too much. And don't get me wrong, I'm a very goofy person. I love playing around. Like I love it. It's just funny. Cause why not laugh, you know? But it's just be certain situations. I was like, okay, be serious for 2 seconds, and he just would not. He could not. I'm like, dude, grow the fuck up, please.
See, I think that's what people think. People
No,
be
but
saying
see-
that to me, and then be
No,
like,
but I know-
like, nigga, we ain't in no serious situation.
Exactly,
So,
but
like,
I know you can
yeah.
you can be serious if you need to be serious. It's just we were in situations where I needed him to prove that he can be what?
the fuck you gotta say?
Oh, we're gonna get back to what you're gonna say in a second. We would be in situations where I'm like, okay, you need to prove.
Keep quiet.
Okay, my feelings don't matter. Obviously,
I'm listening. I am listening. I'm
Okay.
listening.
Basically, we were in a situation where I don't know. It was something happened, and I needed him to like man up. I was wearing the damn pants, bro, and I didn't like that. I want to be able to be submissive, but it was like you making it. I have to.
Huh? You want him to be submissive?
I want to be.
You want to be
submissive.
dominant.
I don't want to be dominant.
Oh.
I had to be
That's what I
dominant.
thought she said.
No,
That's what I
no.
thought she meant.
No. Okay, let me rephrase that. In that situation,
She's soldier.
yeah, I was the man in that situation,
Rough
and
Rider.
it really sat with me differently. I didn't want that. I didn't like that. And after I was shown that several times, I'm just like, I'm dealing with a child.
Yeah.
I literally felt like his mother. Me and his mom were having the same.
That me? Oh, my bad.
Is that our time to shut up?
No, I gotta print something,
Oh, okay.
and I wasn't gonna remember.
Oh, okay.
Okay, give it an hour.
Okay. But
My fault, game.
after seeing that pattern over and over, I felt like his mom. Oh my gosh. And me and her would have conversations. I'm like, why does he do that? And she's like, I don't know. She's like, you chose to be with him. I said, you know what? Hey, finna dip out. And that's exactly what I did. Let me stop acting like I didn't get heartbroken in my bed.
No, I understand. What you're
But
saying.
yeah, long story short, no. It took me a long time to get there, but no.
I feel you coming from.
No.
A lot of people think that's what I be, but I ain't really like that. I really live with a person the way I think type shit. Like,
There you go. I really think it
Giving
doesn't matter.
straight Atlanta.
How they talk in Kansas?
I don't live in Kansas. I live in Kansas City,
Oh,
Missouri.
damn,
Thank you very much.
Missouri. I live in Missouri. Don't you got malaria flies or something like that?
What the hell is that?
Oh, that's mosquitoes? Never mind.
Yeah. We have a Kansas City native. Funny Marco. Y'all know who that is.
All right, last topic. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. That was it?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't say your part on it.
What?
Right person, wrong timing.
Oh, no, I don't believe in that.
See, that's just a straight answer. Good job.
What you trying to say?
Exactly.
What do you mean? I did the same thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe
Well, ladies and gents.
Yeah, that's I'm trying to see if I have one more. But... What the fuck was I writing? No, don't read. All right, let's end it on a little fun.
A little fun.
Let's say a guy proposes to you in public.
Ooh.
And let's say you're not ready yet.
Ooh.
Do you just say yes just to not embarrass him, or do you just be like, nah?
Run away dramatically. No.
That's fucked up.
No, absolutely.
I feel like expressions show. I know I have a very bold face expression. If I feel away, I'm gonna show it my face. So I mean, me being so nice. I would say yes in public just because, you know. But when we get behind closed doors, I'm like, hey,
Yeah, what if he went out his way to like put it on the screen?
That's what I'm saying. I would tell him yes, but then I would have to be like, hey, no. No.
Her ass would be like, no, I can't.
No.
And then sit there and try to finish the rest of the game. Like, this nigga ain't.
No. I actually was thinking, like, I have to actually think on what I would do.
No, I feel like if we haven't talked or been in a position to where why are you even feel like you could propose to me without even, you know?
I feel like, okay, hold on.
It's supposed to be a random moment, but if you obviously ain't on the same page if you over here thinking you can propose to me.
No, because I feel like before any proposal, a conversation needs to be had of, are we ready for marriage? I feel like that needs to be a step.
That throws it off a little bit.
It throws it off?
Because you want it to be the beauty of that romantic moment is like you wouldn't even like sometimes
expecting it.
Yeah, like some niggas should, I don't know, I guess some niggas just ain't smooth to know, like, to get hints that the women are dropping without y'all saying marriage.
Okay.
Like if I know she's head over heels, if I see mannerisms, how she speak to me now,
Yeah,
then I know if I know she would have married. Yeah.
Okay, but you don't think at least one small conversation, like?
I mean, it could happen. I'm not against it, but I'm saying like sometimes it ruined the moment too.
I'm not saying like, I'm saying like, okay, we have this quick conversation, like, yeah, I think I'm ready for it. Just a small. It don't even have to be in detail how I want my proposal, whatever. It doesn't have to be all of that. I just need
y'all stay on the same.
Yeah, like, are we on the same page of where we're going in life? Because let's say y'all dating for a little bit, you ready? I'm not. So. If he were to propose and I wasn't, I feel like I would say yes, but our engagement would be a little bit longer. Like, you know how the engagement process, some people take a couple months, some people take a couple years. I feel like I'll at least take a year out or two.
Why you make a face like that?
A couple years is crazy. I know is people wait a whole year.
No. For what? For marriage?
Yeah, after they're engaged.
No, I know people who
I don't plan on being engaged for years.
I know. Well, I don't say I know a person, but like this person I followed, I don't know. She's gonna have to wait. I don't know how long they've been engaged, but they were engaged for a decent amount of time. Just because.
Sometimes it's financial things too.
I don't know. If you were, so short answer, if he were to propose, I would say yes. Because I know it took him a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of money to get that ring. Because I'm not putting no.
As long as he don't turn my finger green.
Ain't gotta be no diamond, just what I like.
As long as he don't turn my finger green, we good.
This nigga is spending his hard-earned money on something, though.
If it turns my finger green,
is acceptable. She talking about something.
It's acceptable. It's what?
Huh?
You said it's acceptable?
No, not the turning your finger green.
Oh,
that's wild.
Yeah.
It don't gotta be no rock on my finger. Yeah. It just has to look cute. Go with my everyday. Like.
It's not even.
Anyways, Yes, I would say yes, because I know how much time and effort you would put into this. So I'm not going to discredit what you already planned and how much money you spent on getting the whole night prepared. Because I would say yes. But I wouldn't want to actually get married. Probably if I wasn't ready, I feel like I would give myself 2 years before the actual wedding. I'm not going to embarrass. I'm not going to embarrass you like that, babes. I'm sorry. You did all that work and effort. I'm not doing it.
Valid.
Cause I'd be. Cause let's say the roles were reversed and I was the man. I'd be damned if my bitch said no. And I promise you, that's fine. You can say no to all of it. You can say no to all of me then. No.
So if you proposed to him and he said no, you'd be.
I'm not proposing general. But if I was a man proposing to my girl, I'd be damned.
Okay, what if it's no and then it's a conversation like I'm there with you, I'm just not ready now.
So if there was a conversation before, then yeah. But if I'm a man and I know that she's ready and I'm ready to go all out and do it for her, yes. But if I no. But yeah, if my man did that for me, oh yeah, I'm saying yes, but we're gonna have to wait another 2, 3 years down the line.
2 years is crazy.
Because do you not know how much a wedding costs? I don't even think I want a wedding, to be honest.
Facts.
Cause why do all that?
That's what I'm saying.
We can do a cute small wedding with the family up in a cute small church. It ain't gotta be nothing expensive. Give me a $100 dress. Call it that. I'm not spending all that money on no dress.
Be for real.
You're
getting $100.
I'm not doing all that because this is my thing. I would rather spend all that money on my vacation, on my honeymoon. Cause we can go travel the world, babe. It's like, come on now. Y'all ain't picking.
I got what you're saying.
Like I'm not big on. All them people too much anxiety. No, I'm not doing it.
Jared, these
big on the
faces, man.
But your ass big on the ring.
It is because I'm wearing that for the rest of my life.
No, not your engagement.
Oh no. I'm talking about. Oh, okay, you right.
On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end this.
Okay, we definitely went over the dome.
It's not even about the thought anymore, guys. We see how this society is.
Excuse me?
Can't get Chipotle, can't get a little ring.
I said yes to Chipotle, first of all.
I still said what I said.
All right. I wanna drop y'all socials out there.
Okay, because I don't know my Instagram.
Well, my Instagram is Bree.50. That's all you need to know. That's the only thing I'm really on.
My Instagram is Martin_Vicky2. Yeah.
Oh, and that's Bree with 2 E's.
All right.
Well, that was.
He needs to close it out first.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
You professional. You taking
was.
body brace and interrupting me during my closing.
I'm so sorry.
Gosh. All right. Sorry for the unprofessional. You know, I'm trying to teach them, but not you.
Thank you.
Miss Kansas over there. Kansas City. I know he was gonna yell it. All right, man. Look, I want to thank y'all for watching.
Thank you for having us. I really enjoyed this.
Appreciate y'all for
Thank
coming
you
on the
so for real for having us. That was real fun.
You'll be back.
Thank you.
If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment. No, just subscribe, bro. Everybody in this room, subscribe. Y'all subscribe.
Yeah, you just did it, bro.
All right, all right. Tired of people coming on this platform not subscribing. You already know where I'm at, man. Real.t.radio on Instagram.
Support
Real Talk
my boy.
Radio with 2 O's on TikTok. Yeah, support a black-owned business.
Period.
We almost to 100 subscribers. I feel like I get to more. I just haven't been consistent, but we're going to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a great episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Peace.
We will return. Yeah, all that stuff.